Honorable Speaker, I do thank you for this opportunity. And in the same breath, I'd like to really thank the Honorable Opiyo Wandayi for bringing such a timely issue to the floor of the House so that it can be debated in the right place, Madam Speaker. A few weeks back, this city witnessed a lot of destruction in the name of fighting for the cost of living. However, we have a constitution that mandates this House to address matters that concern Kenyans and resolve them. So this matter is properly before the House, it's properly in the right place, and for that I thank the leader of minority. Madam Speaker, the cost of living has become an issue in this country, not today. Madam Speaker, the sponsor of this motion belongs to a formation that has a leader. And the leader of this formation, just a few short months ago, told us that the cost of living is not an issue. At that point, they were in government. They knew what was happening. They knew how we got here. Madam Speaker, how we got here did not happen in the last 6 months, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, we had a dispensation that at its prime was borrowing in excess of 2 billion Kenya shillings a day.
Madam Speaker, I've listened keenly to the Honourable Member, and he has indicated that those people were in government. Madam Speaker, he has to be very specific. Who is he referring to? Because I have been here, this is my 3rd term, and I've always been in opposition. Madam Speaker, let him confirm and clarify.
Continue, Honorable KJ.
Madam Speaker, allow me not to delve into this because this is a very serious motion, Madam Speaker, and we might not do justice to the people who brought us to this House if we dwelt on pettiness, Madam Speaker. The issues are major. Let us state them, let us find the remedy, and let us start working towards the remedy. Madam Speaker, I was saying that at the height of our excessive borrowing, we were borrowing in excess of 2 billion Kenya shillings a day, Madam Speaker. That is how we found ourselves in a situation where we were borrowing to do recurrent expenditure. That is how we found ourselves borrowing monies that were not good loans, very expensive loans to pay salaries, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, at our prime, there were heists and theft happening in government, Madam Speaker. Blatant theft. We're talking about the Kemsa heist, Madam Speaker. We know what happened, Madam Speaker, when we were trying to change the constitution through a modality called BBI, Madam Speaker. At a time when the country was struggling to make ends meet, we were ready to spend 12 billion Kenya shillings to just create positions in this country, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, we cannot remedy the situation if we cannot look back and see where the rain started beating us, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, when the shoe changed from one foot to the other, others found it more convenient to go to the streets, Madam Speaker, visiting untold destruction upon this city, Madam Speaker. The individuals who would visit the low-income areas of this city, Madam Speaker, cause chaos, cause death, cause anarchy, theft, and pilferage, Madam Speaker, and end up in the evening high-fiving each other in some air-conditioned clubs in this city, Madam Speaker. After they've left those people they purport to be speaking on behalf of in the agony that they put themselves in, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, it is important to note that this government has been in power for 6 months. In those 6 months, the changes are amazing, Madam Speaker. And I understand the frustration and why one would be keen to distract this government because they realize what is happening, Madam Speaker. That if the plans that are underway are able to be established and implemented, Madam Speaker, we will have a new country. Mine is to call us as a House to see the problem that is on the ground, start identifying solutions, and Madam Speaker, in the spirit of bipartisanism, we might find some solutions that can emanate from this House, Madam Speaker, and start alleviating the cost of living and start giving solutions to the problems that we're talking about. But that will call for objection.
Thank you, Honorable KJ. Honorable John Badi.